Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs. So in this video, again back to testRigor, we are going to talk about that how to create generic rules in testRigor, just like we do in our typical Selenium automation framework or Playwright automation framework, right? That we can create the generic functions, and whenever it's required, we can call it. Or just like we do robot framework or keyword-driven framework, we create the different keywords, and then we can reuse those keywords again and again whenever it's required. So can I do the same thing in the test rigor also? Yes, we can do that. So let's start with that. So in the previous video, we have already seen, guys, that this is the number one generative AI based test automation tool. You just need to write the free flowing plain English to build your test automation test cases. You don't need to write any single code and line of code here. So let's see how to create the reusable functions or reusable rules here. Actually, functions and rules are same thing in testRigor. So let's click on the login, and then I'm going to log in here. So let's log in with my username password that I have already created. And then after that, we are on this particular page. So here we have to create a test suite. So let's see, I'm giving a test suite name that, let's see, create a rule testing, something like that. What is your application? This is my application that I'm going to test it. Couple of rules that we will create, and this is the URL of this application. I don't want any username password, that I'll enter later. Which operating system you want to pick? Let's see, Windows. Which browser you want to run your test? Let's see, on the Chrome browser. Number of test cases to generate the using AI. No, I don't want to use automatically generated test cases using the AI, so I'm making it 0. I want to write my own test cases here and click on the test suite. Okay, so it will create a test suite here, and now we have entered into this particular test suite. Perfect. Now see this carefully. What we have to do, we will click on this add test case here, right? Now, in order to, let's see, first let's write a test description here, that here I'm writing create rules, something like this, creates rules testing, right? Whatever that you really want to write. So what is the first thing that we want? First thing is that it will start the execution from here. So I want go to my login page, right? I want to create a rule for the login. So I simply say, okay, go to click on my account, something like this. So I simply say click where, click on my account, this particular link. And then after that, when you click on this my account, you click on login here. That's it. So you see that, okay, I really want to click on my account and click on login. And then this will become what? This will become a generic function or generic rule for me, these two steps, right? So first I'll check it quickly, add and run. Let's see, is it really working or not? And then I will add it to the rule. So you see that, okay, yeah, it's opening the first page. You can see the complete execution here. I hope you guys can see it. Let's wait for a few seconds. It is just preparing the test execution suite, and then after that it will display the screenshot and everything over here. Okay, so now I think it's processing it, and then perfect. And you see that, okay, yes, we are landing on the login page. So you can see that, okay, see, it's opening this my account and clicking on login, which is perfectly fine. And then after that, it is showing me the login page here. So now I can say, yeah, this step. So you can just simply click on edit test case once again. It will open a new window. And this edit test case means these two steps that we have written here, which can be used by anyone, right? Let's see, tomorrow, other developers or other automation engineers also, they really want to use it. So I can just simply copy these two things, and then I go to where I'll open my rule section here. So here they have given the reusable rules here. So right click on it and open in a new tab here. So I simply come back here. I mean, go to the reusable tabs. And here we can create number of reusable keywords or functions here. So simple click on, let's see, new rule. And then when you click on that, so let's see what exactly you want. I want, okay, navigate to login page. So I simple write, okay, fine, navigate to login page. This is the rule name. Label, you can give, okay, let's see, this is related to the open cart application. And these are the two steps that I really want to use it. And that's it. And then you save it. When you save it, a rule will be created here. A kind of keyword will be created here. Navigate to login page. Now I simply do one thing. I just see this, come back here. I'll remove these two guys from here. And then I simply write navigate to the login page. The moment I write NAV, you see that, okay, the rule is automatically coming in the suggestion. I select that, and that's it. You don't need to write any other thing. You don't need to write those 2-3 steps again and again. And then after that, you can just simply save it and test it over here. So let's see, is it really working or not? So let's see, again, the test execution started. And okay, now you can see that it is started. If the rule is picking, it means it's going to the login page, and you see that it's absolutely working fine here. It's going to the login page, right? Perfect. So this is the first rule, let's see, we have created. So likewise, I can create n number of rules. So let's see, again, I go back to this particular page, and again, I click on the new rule. What is the new rule? The new rule says that, okay, you have to log in also. Let's see, login rule that I really want to create. So I simply create, let's see, the rule is login to application. This is a rule. You can write it, login to app. The open cart, let's see, I'm saying this is related to the label open cart. And what are the steps that you really want to perform? So here you see that, okay, I want to enter the username and the password, and I want to enter my username in the email address and the password, and then click on login. So I quickly come back here, and then I'll simply write that enter. See this. See this. This is a template, and then I simply say what you want to enter. So I want to enter my username password into this particular field, email into this particular field, and this is my email ID. Copy this, come back here in the rule section, and then simple write it here. Enter this abc.com into email address, like testRigor at the rate automation.com into test into the email address. And then the second step that I'm writing, that I'm entering my password here. So password for this, I'm writing test at the rate 123. And what is the field name? The field name is password here. Whatever the field name that you really having it here, simple same password field I'm writing here. Then I really want to click on login button, right? So I'll do one thing. I simple say then after that you simple right click, where click on the element. I simple say login, but I really want to give the position of the login also. I simple say click on the login button below what? Below which element? It's actually available below the forgotten password. So that also I can use it, so that later, if tomorrow login button, let's see, it's not able to identify. So I'm giving the exact location that below the forgot password link login button is available. Click on that. So this is simple plain English. I'm writing click login below forgotten password. Okay. And then after that, it is going to login. But now we have to verify also that successfully logged in or not. Right. So how can we verify? I can check the URL also, that URL got changed, or I can see that, okay, the logout link is also available, or I can check some other information also. So I'll say, okay, if the logout link is available, then in that case, the user is successfully logged in, right? So I simply say that check that what page contains what this particular element, which element, the element is logout, this particular element. But see, what happens sometimes, let's see, here it is like that. But when we run with the different Windows size also, let's see with the testRigor also, if it's running internally, and then if the logout link is not properly visible, right? Maybe we have to scroll down, then the logout link will be visible because it's coming over here, right? So maybe I'll say, okay, yeah, first you scroll down and then you click on logout. So do we have any scrolling feature? Yes, we have that. So what we can do, we can open their documentation from here, and then let's see what exactly they have given for the scroll. So see that n number of functions that they have given, n number of text that they have given for the scroll. Scroll down on the right panel, scroll down half of the screen. And then I'm saying, let's say I really want to use scroll down until the page contains submit. That also I can use it, or I can say scroll down until the page contains link exactly contact us. This is more powerful. That also I can write it. So I simply say that what? Scroll down until the page contains link exactly what? Exactly to the logout. Okay. And then check that page logout is available. And then fine. This is the verification point. Another verification I can write that check that page URL contains what? It contains, let's see, I really want to check the URL contains the route is equal to account. See this. Okay. So let's see if it is available. It means we have successfully logged in. So I'm writing two different checks over here, right? And then after that, I'm just going to save it. Let's see this is really working or not. It's giving me missing reference to element. Okay. Check that the page URL. Okay. Let's see, right? The check that the URL contains, and let me save it again. Okay, now it got saved, and this is the login to app. Again, you come back here, And then after that, what exactly the rule name? I simply say login to app and that's it. You don't need to write those steps. And then simple click on save it and then run it again. Save and retest. So let's see, is it really working or not? So now the new execution got started. I'll open this. It's say opening the first page. Let's see what happens here. Okay, now it got started. You can see, and I'm not doing anything. It is just automatically picking the login page. It's clicking on that. And let's see after that what happens. So it is verifying everything internally, whatever the text, the best prompt that you have given, on the basis of that, it will pick that. And then after that, you see the login page and then it's clicked on login. See, it's verifying the logout link also. You can see that scroll down until the page contains logout and it's actually highlighting that logout link in the box. Nice. And then after that, it's saying that this is again logout link is available. And then there are two verifications are there. The check that the URL contains this particular text and check that it has the logout also there. Perfect. So this is absolutely working fine. And the overall test got passed here, right? You can see the run view also. Simple click on the run view. It will give you the complete view, each and every step with the proper screenshot. It says you're running on the Windows and the Chrome machine that we are using internally. This is a step and these are the screenshot for that. This is a step. These are the screenshot for that. These are the steps. This is a screenshot for that. It's see not showing you your password also here. And then you can check it, what exactly they have entered. So you see that here. See, the password is also entered here. And then after that, simply scroll down and whatever the verification that you have done, it's absolutely working fine. So complete uh, run view also, you can check it here, right? Let's create one more generic function. What if I really want to log out? That also we can say that, right? So if you really want to log out, there are two ways. You can log out from here also, right? That link. You can log out from here also. But this link will be visible only from the home page. But what if tomorrow I'm writing some test? Let's say I'll just go to the product page or search page. Now the logout link is not available. So in that case, for every page, I have to go to click on my account and click on logout here, right? So that we have to do it. So what I'll do, I simply do one thing. Again, I'm going to create a rule here. So where is a rule here? And then I'm creating a new rule. Let's see, the rule name is a logout. This is logout. And then again, I'm giving some label here. Let's see, the label name is open card, whatever the label that you want to give. And I see what, first of all, say that the same thing that first you have to click on my account. Let's write my account and then click what? Then you have to click on logout. Let's see it's working or not. And then successfully logged out, right? So I simply say logout. And then if you really want to verify something, you can check it here. It says account logout. So I simply check one verification here, that check that page contains what? Check that the page contains account logout. It means successfully logged out, and then save it. And this is the name. I just copy this and then come back to my steps and then paste it here, the logout here, and again run it. Let's see what happens. Make sure that, okay, you're refreshing it so that it will pick the rule automatically from there. And then you can cross check also that what are the, okay, let's see this. And then you see that, okay, 3 steps that we have written: navigate to login page, login to app, and then the logout. Let's see, it is doing the logout also for me. Let's see. So yeah, it's running. Perfect. It's going to log in. Very good. And then after that, clicking on the logout, let's see, yes or no, let's see. But see, I can see one problem here. Let's see. I hope it will give me the error. Let's see, it's giving me the error or not. Because what happens when you run with the testRigor, right? See, there is no my account page, or sorry, my account link is visible. You see, this is my actual application. This one, this my account is actually getting strict because of the window size. So it's not visible properly. Only this icon. Can you see this? Only user icon is visible here. I'll show you here. See this? Only user icon. And that's why the test got failed here. You see that? It says, yeah, can't find that element logout because it could not click on this. Right? So what should I do in that case? So can I click on this icon? Right? So this is a very good feature available here. You can go in their documentation. You search for icon. There are n number of icon supports are available. You search for these icons and you see that icons image class. Click on here, number of examples which are available. I'll do one thing. See this, click on here. So you can see there are different icon categories that they have created. So let's open that. Now see this. These are the icons. Crazy, right? All these, maybe you can say SVG elements or SVG icons are available. You see that. For search also, for link also, for lock also, for mail also, map, maximize. So many things that they have given for the QR code and everything. Let's see the user icon. Can you see the user icon? And these are the user icons generally you will have in your application, right? So what kind of, let's say, user icon I'm having it. So my user icon, if you see this, I hope you guys, now let me show you. See this. My user icon is this one, right? Let's see what kind of image. Can I say that, yeah, my user icon is something like this? Or maybe something like this? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I just need to use this particular keyword with the user icon. So what I'll do, see this carefully. I simple say that, okay, for logout, right? Instead of clicking on logout or instead of clicking on the my account, what I'll do, I simple say click user icon. That's it. Okay, because with the my account is not able to identify that. And then after that, you simple save it. Okay. So I'm simple saying click user icon and then you click on logout, right? This is what, click on user icon and then click on logout, whatever is there. So this is what I want. So now let's try to run it again, save and the retest. Now again, the new execution will start. I'll just open this execution. If it is working fine, then it's a really good feature in the testRigor. Let's see. So you don't need to worry about any kind of, XPath or CSS or all those things. Just simple write the plain English, and then on the basis of the given English steps, it will work on the basis of that. So you see that here, it's going once again. Let's see, this time it's actually clicking on the logout. Okay, I hope I can see that. Can you see that one red icon? I'll show you here. First of all, that see, click user icon and then click logout and the successfully logged out. See, I'll show you here. Can you see? It is actually able to identify this. And what is the next one? The next one is that show me the logout page. And then after that, it's actually clicking on the logout. See this. And then once the logout is done, it's saying account logout is there or not. This is what we have written in the reusable function, that logout and check that page contains account logout. Nice. It's absolutely working fine. Right? Okay. Now let's create one more. Now I'll do one thing. Again, I go back to here. Here. I create another new rule here. I simple say search product, something like this, or let's see, perform search. This is a new rule that I really want to create. Label that I'm writing, let's see, open cart is the label. And in order to perform the search after login, what do you want? So simple, let's say I go to login and click on login button here. And I really want to enter something in the search field. So can you see this search is written here inside the text? This is called, guys, placeholder. So on the basis of the placeholder also, you can give the instructions in the testRigor. So what we have to do, again, let's go to the rule section here. And then I'm writing the rule here for the performing the search. I simple say enter what? Enter text. Let's see, I'm looking for search something like you search for MacBook. This is the product into what? Into the search. Right? So see, this particular search is having no name. There is no label is written. This is called the placeholder. So on the basis of the placeholder also, you can search it. So I simply say, okay, fine, go to this and then do what? Now see this, again, this icon. So I can say, yeah, search on this icon or press enter. But let's see, this icon is also available in this particular image section. So you can see here that for the search also that they have given the icon. You go to any e-commerce application, Flipkart, Amazon, or anywhere, the search icon is available here like this. I can simply say, okay, yeah, click on what? Click on this particular search icon. So this is another reusable rule, the step that I'm going to create, that with what? Click what? By using this particular icon image, search, and then I simply say search icon, right? So click on search icon and that's it, right? So let's see, is it really working or not? So I simply save it. So this is what a perform search. So whenever someone wants to perform the search, it will enter MacBook and click on search icon. Again, you come back here and let's see, is it really showing me the perform search? Yes, it's showing me here. And then you simple save it and run it. So let's see, is it really working or not? So see, if you see that here, I'm not writing any step. I simple writing the keywords here. And it's so readable. Navigate to login page, log into app, log out, and perform the search. Simple, plain, keywords I'm writing. These keywords now can be used by anyone in your team. Okay. So let's see the latest execution. What is happening here? Okay, it already started. It's reaching to the login. Login is already done. And then logout is also done. And then after logout, what we have done, search MacBook. In fact, you can log in also once again if you want. I'll say search MacBook, and then it's absolutely working fine, and click on pass. So you can see the last screenshot. It's searching the MacBook, and the MacBook related results are coming here. This is perfectly fine, right? So like this also I can do it. I can do one thing here. I can reuse these functions and arrange according to my steps whenever it's required. I can do that. Okay. So you see that, okay, I'll do one thing that once you log out, you log into app once again, right? Log into app once again, and then you perform the search. So we need to check once the logout is available, log into app, what exactly we have written. Let's see that log into app we have written. Again, you enter the username, password, and everything, right? But make sure that, okay, it is actually navigating to the login page first. So that's why we have to first call this navigate to the login page, right? So I'll do one thing here also. Instead of writing my account, here I'm writing that this is the user icon. Okay, the user icon that we have used here, same user icon, I'm using it here, because what if again the page size is shrinked, so my account link will not be visible, and then you click on login, and then you simple save it here. So I'll do one thing. When I arrange my test cases, first you log out, again you log into the login page. See, I'm doing the reusability here, and then again you log in, and then you perform the search, and then again log out. I'm just arranging according to my requirement, and save it, and let's run it again. So let's see, is it really working or not? So let's see the latest execution now. It is started here. And okay, so now this is the latest one. It got started now. Okay, it's clicking on the login. Now it should enter the username password for me. Great, it's entering it and clicking on the logout. That's really good. Let's see, I'm not touching anything. Let it perform. Let's see what kind of result we are getting. If any error, we will see that. So yeah, it's actually logged out. Again, account login is checking it. Then we are saying clicking on the login, yes, it's navigating there and then doing everything and performing the search and absolutely working fine, guys. This is crazy, right? You can see the complete run view here. Let's see in the run view. So first of all, that this is the complete all the test steps that we have written. And then after that, I'm saying first you navigate to the user icon, navigate to the login page, navigate to the login page, enter my username, password. After that, scroll up to the logout. Fine. Check that page logout link is available or not. Okay, let's see that here. Yes. And then a user icon. Yes. Again, you click on it and the click on logout. Yes, successfully logged out. Successfully log out. Verification also, it's written. Then after that, again, you go to login. See this. Can I now you are able to understand why I made it to the user icon. See this again. My account is not visible. So better you click on the user icon and then click on the login here. So see, it's clicking on the login, and then again after that, going to the login page. Then again, I'm saying that execute the login to step. So again, it's entering my username, password, and clicking on the login button here. And then after that, again, successfully logged in. Then I'm saying down until the logout page is visible or not. Yes, it means you have successfully logged in. And then after that, I'm saying perform the search. So you see that here it's performing the search, entering MacBook and clicking on the search icon. So it recognizes that particular icon also, which is absolutely working fine. Then I'm saying again log out. So again, it's clicking on this particular user icon over here and log out. Perfect. So again, clicking on the logout and then account log out. Done. Perfect. So within like few seconds, it's actually running it. And then we are, and the test is got passed here. I hope this is clear. So use your creativity and then use your steps, create your rules, generic rules, give some proper naming convention over here so that it will be useful for everyone. Let's see, add to cart, check something, some assertion, some 4 to 5 assertion that you have written in the combined rule. other people also, they really want to use it, you can use it here. So I'm giving you one assignment. What you guys can do it here, just simple go to, let's say log out and go to the registration page. So you have to go to navigate to registration and fill this entire form. How will you do this? That should be a generic rule. So how will you supply that? Think about it and then simple do it, right? You just need to write all these steps, right? Click on checkbox, which is we can say like this, which is next to privacy policy, or which is right to privacy policy or right of privacy policy, and then click on continue and check the verification successfully logged in or not. And then only one rule I have to create, register account, and then I have to use it in my test steps here. That's it. That also we can do it here. Okay, so in upcoming chapters we will create some rules, so that's why I'm covering this part also, so that you will not get confused that okay, why are we creating the rules and how exactly we are using it. So I hope this is clear. That's all for this particular video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and God bless you all, guys.